Now select your heroes.
Like the Veno ET lane is very strong bottom against Ursa +1.
Yep.
They're even starting as 3 right now, leaving Savage alone up top, 23 Savage on the Spectre. This is not going to be how to keep their lanes, of course. I want to know what T1 do when BKBs come out. Because I don't think they're going to dominate the lanes and the game hard enough that PSG.LGD don't get there. And that's my problem with the Dire lineup right now. They have nothing against BKB. They're actually going to have to kite for the full duration. Nobody kills during it. All you have is a little bit of right click from Storm and Spectre. Unless your Elder Titan somehow finds the most amazing Astral Spirit in the fight. So I think as far as, you know, the metagame between these two teams with how they play overall in terms of tempo, how late they want the games to go, I do like LGD's prospects after 20 minutes. So I think the challenge for T1 here is to get far enough ahead that they can handle that stage of the game.
So all about the BKB timings for PSG.LGD. And yeah, you're right. We've seen that Empower Ursa kind of just snowball. That's the one thing that Ursa kind of struggles with is farm, and when you can give him Empower. I mean, there's even a time where Ursa, nope, no first blood this time. And Zephyr is going to get skewered back into the tier. Oh, no! So first blood technically goes the way of T1. A little bit of miscommunication, but
a little gift.
You don't see that every day.
That's funny. I'll say it. That's funny. So Zephyr getting first blood, he gets full Tranquil boots off of this on his Elder Titan. It's going to make his way down toward the bottom lane. Slow walk up to top. Faith_Beyond, I think, got about half the gold of that kill, roughly. Is eyeing up a Helm of the Dominator. Cuckoo bottom.
Yep, in a bit of trouble here. He's going to get right click a couple more times. The Echo Stomp comes through, but Ame looks to be just fine. Although Zephyr, that's a lot of damage. Going to try to Earth Shock to safety, and you can see just ticking away slightly thanks to Cuckoo. Very, very annoying here to deal with. To the 22 and 4. Talked. I mean, the draft panel kind of discussed that matchup overall. Do you think that? I mean, Ember seems to be doing pretty decent, all things considered.
And it's I would say it's a slightly Storm-favored lane overall. Not by a lot. What Ember's going to do is exactly what NothingToSay is doing here. Oh, why? Actually gets spike.
He actually runs right back into it. Hex to follow. TP is going to be canceled because that is a super easy kill for LGD.
Kill. Right. Like it's still slower. The Falcon Blade build up and the better
jump in from Storm, but it looks like Cuckoo wants to play as well. Trying to turn this around on the bear. Beautiful impale from Y, but results in the same ending, which is Ame Dunzo. Gets destroyed as well. Double kill for NothingToSay. It's going to be a back and forth action as 23 Savage pops the wand as NothingToSay still has the flame guard applied. And another beautiful sleight of fist as a triple kill for NothingToSay. Looked really bad for LGD.
Yeah, defending, but they just willingly give up the biggest tower in the early game.
Well, let's talk about Veno. I mean, Cuckoo. Oh, we're going to see the Earth Spike come out first. As he relocate on the way with NothingToSay. RP from Faith_Beyond. Down goes Spectre. Big kill for LGD as Karl looks to be at least trying to clean up the residual damage here. As there ends up being a trade of supports after the fact with a big kill, obviously, on the Spectre for 23 Savage.
And they relocate back to mid, and they're going to find more. Maybe Karl.
Yeah, he gets caught with the Searing Chains. He's completely surrounded. Not a ton of mana. The Wind cannot get to the low ground. Shockwave and completely surrounded. But Echo Stomp is there. Nice dodge from NothingToSay. Another kill goes his way, Cinderin. This is quite possibly the best start that I've seen him have this tournament. Is that the only other time they picked DP?
I don't know if it was NothingToSay playing it or Faith_Beyond. I actually don't remember, but I know they played it in that game. I don't know if it was the only other DP game they've had.
Gotcha.
He's popping off in this game, that's for sure. Cuckoo is next.
By Cuckoo, and the finger of death from Y. LGD clicking on all
cylinders. You have so much more regen coming through.
Yeah.
So that extra bit of move speed and overall mobility in lane really helps. Oh, NothingToSay. He might just kill Whitemon here, honestly.
The glimpse, but the Remnant is out, stuck inside the kinetic field, but does not matter. NothingToSay.
It's probably...
What happened to Breeze? We're not seeing that nearly as much these days.
Yeah.
Can't remember what the nerf was now. putting you on the spot, Sid.
What are Greaves?
That's true. All right, Faith Beyond, company smoked up. You can see Ame has just picked up his BKB. As speaking of that, Nothing to Say pops his second charge. So it's all about the timing and execution here. The haunt. Nope, that was the shadow step.
Nice job from Zephyr there. He actually, and from Cuckoo, they distracted Ame so long that the Fury Smash
and there's
ran
the
off.
RP. Can they burst him in time? Why? Trying to layer absolutely again. Buyback is available for Karl, though.
It's kind of... I'm looking at the scoreline right now, right?
Wait for it, Cinderman. Static Storm after the yield. All right. Looks like they're going to try... Well, they actually use the Shadow Step, but Whitemon gets out in time, just barely. So they force out a ton of TPs for LGD. Nicely done from T1, baiting that. High ground defense, plus the fact that you don't have a real tower hitter, per se.
Yeah, it is going to take a little bit long. They will get a siege creep in here now, though. If they have Glyph, they could keep it alive. They don't.
Cuckoo, Nothing to Say, catches him. You can see Isla relocating. Ame wants a kill. And
Very good this game.
Yep.
You want that against Ursa. You need a repositioning tool, and you need the disarm. So,
we're going to see the jumping. Karl pops the BKB just to ensure a kill, but it's only Y for now. Trying to force out the BKB from Nothing to Say, but he's not going to get baited this time. 2 times is enough for him. Glimpse.
Just felt like saying it. I heard the sound.
Yep.
What did he actually glimpse?
He glimpsed Magnus. Oh, all right. Orchid onto Nothing to Say. Do they have the damage to bring him down? Nope. That's the BKB charge again.
Karl,
continuing on. No mana at all for Karl. He's going to be brought down in quick succession. And it looks like Elder Titan is next on the list. LGD showing their prowess right now. And Nothing to Say just continuing to destroy everybody in his wake. Cuckoo will be the 3rd death in this engagement. LGD, pressure that he's working
close to that one too. His just raw burst against any hero that isn't BKB'd, he can...
Oh, horn toss from Faith Beyond. Whitemon is dead.
No, he was Yuled. Now he's dead.
He's dead. Is this a technically correct joke again? Oh, the bash! Oh, he's actually going to get him! Ame just beating the absolute crap out of Karl. Bash proc for the win as Cuckoo getting caught by Nothing to Say, and this is turning into a rout. You can see the haunt coming through, but it's not really going to happen, Cinderin. Venomancer is going to end up being cleaned up here. BKB? Huh. I guess he didn't want the haunt in to steal all the goodies. Makes sense. RP. Oh, I hear the RP. This is for 23 Savage. Into the right clicks we go. Into the grave, 23 Savage goes.
The clock is now 0.
Oh, Karl, relocate is coming, but he's going to zip away. Zephyr probably not going to be so lucky. He gets whipped into oblivion, and the bash ensures the kill for Ame.
To the high ground.
Indeed. Spectral Dagger with the Gale. Ursa doesn't care. Oh, the skewer in from Faith Beyond. That's going to be a freebie for the kill on Cuckoo. Does have buyback. Ame, it looks like they'll get this Rax, and T1 without the Elder Titan, this will be difficult to defend, even with... Oh, the tether! All right. Tether stun comes through with the bash. Karl takes a tumble. So that's the shard online for the IO.
Oh,
that is truly unfortunate. Earth Splitter comes inside the Static Storm, but the bash inside as well. As enraged with the BKB. Ame super healthy. Just going to focus on the buildings now.
Dire's middle top tower is under attack.
Great pickup by Jinkyu. There's the Searing Chains. All right, into the skewer. This is going to be a dieback for Cuckoo. And LGD absolutely crushing their way to a Game 3 victory here. 5 versus 3, as we see the Shadow Step come out as well, but Zephyr is dead. Still has buyback. And now more buildings to go for LGD. 45 seconds with the Aegis. And again, their building damage is quite bad, but there, again, the skewer with the horn toss setup. Do they have enough to actually take out 23 Savage? Indeed. He does have buyback as well, though.
Chat line being used by Cuckoo there. Nothing touches the heart like my Venom. Arguably, your Venom doesn't touch anything, rather.
Yeah, I would like to see the Poison Nova used at least.
One Poison Nova before it's over, please.
Yes,
Let's go.
The jump in. Io's taking a lot of damage, but they're turning it on to Karl instead. He pops a BKB, zips away to safety. Nothing to say, trying to pursue. Meanwhile, Ursa just eating everybody alive. GG is called. Poison Nova not cast. Scissorin. And LGD take game 3 in very, very convincing fashion. And this is the team that we've been seeing throughout the entire group stage and now in the main event.